we are on our way to shoot June 31st, and I hope somebody is down here that wants to do a reading. I know my face is pretty familiar around these parts by now, but there are a ton of homeless people who cycle in and out of this park and in and out of this area. So as many people as I know, there's a lot of people who I don't. And oh, this is very pretty. There are people standing over there right now. And it's funny, my mom was just asking me, like, so how do you get the people to come talk to you? And I'm like, well, a lot of the times if you have a camera, people are gonna want to be on it or not want to be on it, and it just gives you kind of a talking point. But I don't know, I guess in the summertime people are a little bit more open to like talking and stuff like that, you know. So it's easier. I mean, I get a ton of people who want readings versus right now, with it being mid-January, it's super cold. It's not as lively. There's not as many people out here on the streets right now. It's a little bit harder to kind of reach out. Ooh, it feels so good in the sunlight. When I first got down here, it was looking very dreary, and I was feeling very damn dreary. So I'm glad that's over. Got a little coffee in my system and I'm feeling good now. So I do see people in the park though. Luckily, like I said, it's warming up, so I think it's gonna be a lot more people moving around. I kind of hoping to get some young people, and not that I'm discriminating or anything. I mean, anybody who wants a reading, I'll do it, but I do enjoy doing the young people because if we can make a difference in their life right now, if I could reach you as early as I can get to you, of course you're gonna have better outcomes. More fun. Yeah, see, the park is pretty empty right now. There's a young lady right there, and I want to go talk to her. I feel very drawn to talk to her, and she's sitting in the sun, which is making me very, she's definitely homeless since she's younger. I want to go speak to her, but I don't want her to beat me up. I feel very drawn to go talk to this girl. I don't want to bother her. I don't want to be weird, but I'm a tarot reader walking through the fucking park. I guess I probably can't get too much more weirder than that, huh? I really want to talk to her. She's sitting right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. I want to talk to her so bad. Oh, I'm trying to get the courage, y'all. I'm really trying to work my way up, and the pathway to get to her is coming up. And if, oh God, just do it, girl. Just do it. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Just go do it. Just go do it. Here's the pathway. Just go talk to her. I mean, what's the worst she could say? No, right? June 31st. June 31st. Okay. Subscribe. Okay, y'all. Fuck. I really want to go talk to this girl. And I'm about to go talk to her. She probably gonna be like, bitch. Oh, God. Then I'm just walking straight through the middle looking so obvious and weird. With this damn rolly book bag. main thing that I'm really scared about is if she has like some type of mental illness or something, and I don't want her to yell at me or try to fight me or anything. Like, I want her to be open and receptive to what I have to say. Oh my God, I'm almost there. Lord, oh God, please let this go well. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing? I'm Ashley. Well, I'm a tarot reader, and I wanted to give you a reading.
Okay.
I feel really called to give you one. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, well, I am recording it, but if you don't want to be recorded, we don't have to.
I'd prefer not to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I just did a reading for a young lady, young woman. And I'm really trying my hardest not to cry right now because I don't want to leave her where she is. She went to a shelter, hooked up with some friends that she just met last night, and this lady is a victim of domestic violence. Her husband took everything away from her, her money, everything in the divorce, and that's why she's here now trying to get her situation rectified, her financial situation. And she was also a victim of sex trafficking, and the people that she's hooked up with are no good for her. They're trying to do the very same things to her that so many other people in her life have been trying to do to her. And this is the part I don't like about this. I feel guilty for leaving her there with those people, and they just hawking her. Like, they're just hawking her all over her, listening to us. Like, I could tell they're trying to prey on her, and there's nothing that I could do. There's nothing I could do. All I could tell her was just to leave the situation, just to stay away from them, to get away from these people. And I don't think she's gonna listen. I don't think she's gonna listen. And I don't want anything to happen to her. I didn't get to actually record any readings today, but just talking to that girl. It smells like pee on this wall, so I probably don't need to lean against it. Just talking to that girl, that shit broke my heart. That broke my heart into some pieces, and I really need to I don't want to say toughen up, but it's gonna be moments like that out here where you hear the worst of the worst of the worst, and you seeing the worst of the worst of the worst. And there's nothing you can do besides just to encourage people and give them hope about their situation, and just pray to God, to the universe, that these people be protected and covered. Because when I tell y'all, I could just smell the fucking evil on these people that was around her, and them two people that was hounding the fuck out of us. Like, and she just met them people last night. Just met them people. And that just goes to show you who you are. You attract who you are. As a victim of human trafficking, as a victim of domestic abuse, horrible domestic abuse, torturous domestic abuse, and you're not in a good place, any and everybody that you meet is going to be broken, and they're going to want something from you. And they're going to use you. That's what I was trying to tell her, and I don't know if it got through to her. I really don't feel like it got through to her. Just even the way they were talking to her, like you just met these people last night and they talking to you real crazy. Like, people in their, I don't want to say they right mind, but people, I could see that, but she couldn't see it. And I just pray to God that she really heard what I told her. Because if not, it's going to be another situation. And that's what I don't want for her. I don't want her to have to go through nothing extra because she is such a beautiful soul. I see the goodness. But if you can't see it in yourself, then it's like, what do you think is going to happen to you? What do you expect is going to happen to you? Okay, another day down, out in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, doing readings for the homeless for June 31st. Today was kind of rough.